Right, ebusuan be like video no share dia mo before no no so anya bi etumi ahwe. Enei koko anebo etumi ahwan e de free 3600 about 2500 no. Ubetumi aka say better off than abrana MPP tua 3100 e de makuafo no. Encheda ento asumu sa na Director of Operations for Agribusiness, Dr. Otukonor, and this handsome way to dra. Now, some more they got to dra na there be Honorable Collins Usuamankwa, former member of Parliament, the mention of said there be mention amount mean to two futuro. Ghana for any say or no a dia bueni papa nya sem kitwa na lawyer OB and so etimi edin semfuano e dia puapuano pa utimi hu se unua ehun akire ne yie pa anya asem ketwa na mepese ye bagibre na yakwa kuti sa discussions ni bi na yenso yache adwen e de afa
say MPP for manage sector ni momo ba mo be ye ne yie mo be mo good prices any ade omugina so to aba ne boom boom e de mamo ba ma dada won mama omonsa esifom afedi omusika kre wa say ba omo na aban edge e den na obeka che
gogo kuani be na kan sa
hey one tie demonstration interviews na
o sa MPP ni na wa se wa tisi yes so say o ye demonstration
no me can farmers na
ana guy na reference Paul Yando say ni demonstration
enya Paul Yando
eti ni sisi emu ni na okay because afiafo yi so me ti omu so omu da president Mahama ase se watu ana mo mpese kokoo nu e sector ni begu eti ni emu ni oh yes
sika na aba form no
ana wo de phone no so sa videos na bi mba so
o sika na aba form no
me say o phone sa videos ni bi mba so dia
o se ni pam so da
obi da president Mahama ase se watu anamon a ebeboa amakoko sector na timi agina na collapse se ufo na bi mba so dia ebia free phone
two things now
ebia free phone
no president Mahama announce ni oma bebre
ufo na ye China na say ye den because se won use video na anye na free phone no
president Mahama announce ni oma bebre including the cut in price no apart from cut in price no or announce bill or they call parliament say yen lucky in 70% no or announce local production of cocoa into all those other things or and no more than as one and I say buona ya test then me pese me hu
video no
I've seen those videos.
Well, very good. Yes. I just want to confirm one videos. So those are what I have seen. But near I can't dear poyando money abajemo dear no more ye no money namne dear. They have no iota of idea of what cocoa farming is.
Really?
One won't tell us here crack. Sabio miracle any poyando or cocoa farmers. What this year so be say Munamu champion Sabio cocoa for nim nyanza, cocoa for munim nyanza, so more make come as the fact of the matter is that Sabio won't me nya one Marco Kone enko eswona tifin ko hono no aba na abo bebuza za wan na ye na wo ko sam hwe obi ananu a mi hu se ko bi opon kroma edi press conference ani mu okoko no I was in gume me hu dwire me I was waxed ya kasa waxed out here I was shocked to the core because senka bobi be ka koko asema e wo mamu ha nkanya MPP4 anano papa panimu bi pa me fere ne pa na ohia me no se enti no se bio Ghana ye ni wu adiri ana e ba ne sen na MPP4 ka koko asem adenti na MPP4 ntimi nka koko asem eyetiawa
okay
ene koko sector atetia pansam ama ye yield akofoma ye ntimi ntwa koko kura biem ye MPP4 eden na ama koko no akofom ma kire ho ne edikan afudi abua hede afudi anadwo Mahama de makuafo free fertilizer free spray free wa be yi ni nyina free wo be yi free won so a ebua anka ese wo de makoko farmer no one farmer no when him said the first 4 years of President Akufo-Addo want to cocoa so one Ghana cra one Ghana 2020 ye twa free 2021 no de free 600 and the core 600 and the core 800 and omuto ya because of the depreciation of the cedi no and the core ya could do 3100 now unim near wom no kure wom ni say at the time ana MPP4 2800 3000 and 3100 no na sa amre no koko dwaman so ye ton no abodin anko mu betimi atua 3 times of the values that they were paying and go and look at the numbers very well. time ana President Akufo-Addo took cocoa so e could do 3,100 no. Cocoa no na eda be say 7,800.
Yes.
E peja no mu call 8,000. E call 9,000. E call 10,000. E call 12,000. So ko dwama so na okoto cocoa e niema mienu e na tools mienu instruments mienu na use. You want your friend futures market and your friend spot market. Spot market and say wafa cocoa na to a battery literally. Now they are called dwama so. Now see me cry cocoa a henny year ton with dwama so no aton. And a futures market and say we year sikana advance. Now kwa sign contract aje hu sikano. Now a supply no later.
Yes.
Now futures market airton at $12,000. Na spot price ni airton be say $10,000. Na President Akufo-Addo makua no 3,100 Ghana cedi. Na only mathematics e wom. Sa mere no na dollar no e 16 cedis. Dollar ni 16 cedis.
Yes.
Na sa 16 cedis no yan fa ne say ebra spot price ne kra e $10,000 no ton 16 cedis a cocoa 1 ton e be 160,000 Ghana cedi. Tete 1.6 billion cedis. Se o ka se ubuafu ubetua cocoa farmer not sese de adwoma ha ma etua ni sisi ano na be ma ni 70%. 70% of 160,000 ya. 70% of 160,000 ya. And almost 90,000 Ghana cedi. 1 ton bia cocoa botono edunsia ene wom. Divide 90,000 by edunsia my enko school kakra na enye mass bi wa ha. Who divide 90,000 by 16? Ubenya 90,000 divided by 16. Ubenya 5,625.
25.
Samre no na President Akufo-Addo eton cocoa no 3,000 in fact na 2,800. And ye kasa ya and all the bibeka ho and about 3,000 and a call 3,100. So 3,100 no actually constitute 25% of the FOB price. Metro article be on the May 2024 analyzing why the cocoa sector was dying, why the yields were going down. Now at that time no not 2023 now you're the number base 430,000. Before the following, no 450,000. Before the following year, I anticipated say a better form even further because we are not motivating the farmer enough. The farmer, man, 3,100, which is only 25%. So that was the time near sorry when this year no. A brand new war bemuno. Near Bomber they said
25% of saying
of the FOB international price.
What was the FOB?
The international match 160,000.
Based on then Oma Unyasa one.
Oh, and I may say
is it the official FOB cocoa board announced?
No, and the FOB, you see, the FOB price that they announced at the time. In fact, that was available because your terminal price, I mean, and your terminal price, and no cocoa board announced. But the international price, no, no international cocoa exchange, and they announced. So international, so no, yes, so we are saying that the best pricing index should be the international price. It's when we are doing pricing in Ghana, CCR currently we use FOB. So FOB,
the gross FOB or the net FOB?
May patch on whether gross or net.
Very important. You know it's important.
Whether gross or net, it is inconsequential.
Why?
On the international cocoa exchange, they don't determine net. They determine gross. It's
which
FOB.
one do we use in
May
Ghana?
patch on.
They determine gross, but which one do we use in Ghana?
To do what?
To get what we pay to the farmer.
I am doing analysis and choosing what I'm using. Also, I'm saying, which one do you use in Ghana? If you yourself and then you one FOB price,
which is the gross FOB,
and not terminal price now.
Before we determine what we give to the price, you see cocoa industry cost.
And no terminal price. And you friend the net and I make terminal price. And no calculate you a haulage movement.
So in the Ghana you use terminal price.
Oh, probably no.
Otukonor.
No feelings so in my dear no. It's
what would you be? Say Ghana you use the terminal price, right?
Obi to bonamina chire was here. Me chire wo now mama ya analysis na obebin. Me sorry akono wa cocoa expert.
Me say
what you here?
Once we agree say you use
yes say international FOB price ah ye dey announce na no ya woda
Yes.
ye use we no and then net the 4,200 that we use was the gross international price.
And you
what we have
this
used, yes, what we have used to do our analysis in opposition were all international FOB price.
Okay.
The terminal prices, they are used for internal purposes to measure your margins. Because you include the LBC's margins, you include the all free, those things are there. But those margins must fall within near Ebeka Uyi farmers in the free ma. Uyi 70% ni free ma. Near Ebeka no.
Emra Mitie Dr. Peter Otukonor Buama. Niama mi no. Dedi kan yamo sheme. Yamo sheme na the tosu mi no so me ho se adwire me. Sanse ohwe ensem oba be kan ye na nokure ni se wa manka beboa
Sir.
wa beji niema bi atum wa ha nti ama debate na ni ada ho about the issue of spot price
There no.
yes se said wa ma ye say
A binding decision.
binding
on the
policy
spot price, yes.
oni ekuafo edibedi djuma ntichu cocoa sector
Yes.
so I'm happy so wa ba be admit it again because all the while no na NDC trying to dilly-dally about this very issue omo maye hunu omo position ye because you better compare policies na ya hwe de ne de friendly to cocoa farmer what you say
Yes.
because me over the years nankasa me were major concern about operations of cocoa board and now we asa babe boom nti de me hunu ni say NDC ti said they not Otukonor kan hey clearly ohwe ma encounter obebu ye na because na onse na brofo doso kakra nti ne me sure say bia ensem na bia kwafo no person mo tin pa bebre kwentiment ase good encounter ne so oba be no dia na mo friend no voodoo economics no ebi no be ye
Sir. Oh
yes
real sector analysis no yeah.
No.
The real income of the farmer.
No. Your voodoo, and you see, the moment I think NDC must compare their own policies and programs than to just oppose with that of MPP. Abasadia, they will lose the debate outright because one price ayeka ho asem no enya 30 enya 3,001 asem na yeka.
Okay.
We are talking about 3,600.
Yes.
As against Atiaba. Exactly.
Okay.
So it will be disingenuous on his part to sit here. No, I can't call fat Nanado. And we also know baby and Nanado be free. No, the Coco Gina.
Sure.
It's only under ND and economists. NDC or more economists or more yeno. And now Sika 3,500. Eya ketwa than 2,500.
3,100 ketwa than 2,000.
Oh no, but that be what I'm saying is
Yes.
last year they say
3,600.
exactly.
Yes.
Eti mo ma ye nyira debate no. Ekuafo no na eka say oh if nothing at all kra na baby a
Fayekosi
baby a na do ja yen ho no. No nche say ho na ade ne wo.
Okay.
One man on haircut almost 30% of export price. Okasa is a joke. Kwiania o de corner na do de kra no ane enkonto bebu ye no. Se otenasi ya. Se na do time na ye toss cement. One bag 100 cedis. Ghana sika dada no 1 million. Na se oti cocoa bag baako. Na do abreso no. Ye man 3,100 31 million no. Okoto cement bag na obeto mako de 31.
Yes.
Ma menya 100 cedi. Because ya no mo kan o se no okoti bi obo cement bi o ka say almost cement din he couldn't mention because na propaganda na wo ye. Yes. And yamfa no say cement na wo kan makoto diamond cement 90 cedi.
Osisi cement 75.
Nya no kre. It depends. No nko an no ye dan ho adwuma. Me ye dan ho adwuma ni bi. Nti minim cement bo. And nye obi an no pay cheap things. It's about the quality of cement how this you dying.
Yeah.
What did they mention? No? So 90 cedis. And then under John Mahama. Say Nino. Say Otip cocoa bag bako. Now money 2,500 25 million. Now koto cement bag 90 cedis. Obeto do saying. Obet me boaho. Obeto do saying.
20, 28, 29.
Exactly. So Nanado dear no child is still better off than dear Mahama dear Mawomus. So how do you say under NDC, you know, their condition of living, you know, are better off than under NPP? It's only Otukonor Vandabola and a bit me about yes, bogus mathematics way Eufia say. Now, me say Martinez who say NDC are biting more damn me who be that. Boni ankasa wo mutim because we akwa mo de farmers ne e fa so na e kwa mo de cocoa farmers ne e fa so e okromu ha no emu oya na mo wi amasa be keka brofo be ye contact kese tese cocoa farmer no ono de oni adwene enti no wo pese o kire ne se sika 3,600 no e ye keto chen 2,500 abai bai ni Chese, no respect for a poor farmer. No respect. At least they should credit them with some level of intelligence. Intelligence krabeboa. And then our buying to me humble enough to apologize to cocoa farmers in this country.
That's how buying a catcher will say the price of farmer benya wahano a function of the world market price. And world market price not drop into
they should spare us with this bogus explanation.
How is it?
And the new chromuha and fuel prices.
Yes.
A cost
Yes.
at the international market.
Yes.
$121 per barrel. Now any chromu external shocks, including world market price of fuel. Say a cost no. And this is for catcher say we should spare them. Na mama ba na koko ebuana mo beto ye no wanya bia ma wase nya mo ne kron mo mate so na mo make reference to say world market yati bibizo ho. They should spare us. We don't even want to hear say world market asem no.
Oh how?
Ya mfa nya adwuma okrom ha bio. Because e ba sa dia na Ghana fo ne MPP fo ani ne ye. Say ye beje NDC. Sir, world market explanation we have to move there. Then Ghanaians were not fair to new patriotic parties government. Because cannot. And tokracracy can say, oh, Ukraine, a Russian war, any Israel ne Palestinians ne Iran no. Umpo, we are living global world. We are not living in isolated when one can say Ghana and carry us. Enti a cat was a bina a canenti. Dear a course no yen so ha post COVID economy obienim world economic recession a berryase. Germany close to 70 years na almost inflation rate no more witness beside that. US and other countries more than 4 decades. Now Ghana recording 54%. Now kasa US import world biggest economies are suffering. And you know saying the US na babedro catch and say we should spare them na America any Germany for mon come asem na Ghana yes you Ghana for. Now you want to tell me say cocoa price at the world market yateso until uba be catch all the be justify say what you can afford there so who time the engine too but under MPP there NASA explanation you know bogus. And what kind of logic is this? And you know, susukuru a wodi susu no na jani de besusu ama. Aba ye de botechi ye de boban. Na said ya ba we de boban we no. Ah, ponkodu akramfa no. Said ye besi ya point this for chi okromu ha no. I'm telling you. Omontena ye. Obi, me say wo ma adwene ye omo say omo abetu mfutu agu amanfo ani eno ntino Oma babe fa konwa no afe no mo beto mrade na chese se ora mahama se oye cocoa farmer cocoa fo no dahene
Also say 50 acres.
O maye hu baby a cocoa no maye hunu say akatia si so a I want to see the cocoa farm no baby e wo. What dey mention? And no achi no ye condition of services or them. O man panyina sem na ye kan bibia wonya ne free. Ordinary cocoa farmer na wa man haircut 28.something%, you know. Is suffering. Wo sebi o man panyini wo ne wa appointees mo fly first class, business class. Mo wardrobe mo aye ma bibia o man no na afa ho ka. Okona NDC for asu aduane asi ho na kohwe nam egu so a, then you tell you say taxpayer is suffering in this country. Oti de meche no eti mo yesa niema we nyina ewie obi mo ye niema we nyina ewie na ye ka na mo sa ba betena e ba be ka kire yen say oh and you empathize, you sympathize with farmers. You are not being truthful. You are not being truthful. Sika na mo tie so cocoa board no so 20% executive there management,
executive management, yeah.
And senior staff. Yes, I'm saying you bear for 5 million cedis.
Yes,
I think around 5 million.
Sana PR na babeka.
And he says,
but no senior staff on so
almost
almost they were not consulted.
Yes. And he nature say ya ti o man na yenyanti o mo. Na ye ti o mo ska na ekohin. Who watches the watchman? Scano. Yeah, they say come back to consolidated fund ni mo na say yeah ti dia ye den. Yeah, the common farmers na.
No.
Omo de ye den.
I say cocoa board so they be here omo other liabilities like contractual liabilities omo no de be here.
Mami ka say Montreal cocoa board. O share revenue distribution of sir cocoa pricing aye kan ho asemi. 70% goes to cocoa farmer no and your farm gate price.
Yes.
Cocoa board keeps 30%. It's not a small money. It's a big money.
And send your mom with the young so
and your mom with the no den almost you logistics, transport, export cost, research, and administrative and disease control, ne quality control. Obi kani nyina abom ne hwe sika ekọ honye nkwada sika. We are talking about 100,000 of metric tons of cocoa assembly. The money a cocoa board and nyina echi no. Omo pese omo ka kire yen se eka ene niema na eho no. E kire se cocoa board needs total overhauling. Onim say omo structure in such a way say kweni no de na ho den wo team fifiri na order no ono onton cocoa ema cocoa board
eyusu kotokuo e na odi eswa ni cocoa e di carry ni cocoa kotokuo no enhyehyɛ ya cocoa board ne say de yempe Ukraine Russia war be hodi ye kotokuo no wo wiem de be ye mbeduru Ghana nti no 2 years bia na 3 years bia no ye order na ye bedi be say 3 years na ye de agu ho de be ya within 2 years na order another one it is our final year ni betwam no na abeduru na ye de run sa. That's how we have run cocoa board. Are you aware that this criminally minded boy here do ni omo cocoa board ro mo? No, this is criminal. I think it's criminally minded.
Mind the words you use.
Okay, may you criminally minded no?
That's fine.
But the dangerously minded boy here do ni mkrofo 2021 cocoa sacks or mu import here. One bedu omu yini nyina report no mu di kogu warehouse. And almost start this year using kakra 2022 no musa order another batch. Ebedu Ghana no mu ja report o ntimi ankle. 2023 no order another one. Ebedu report o ntimi ankle. 2024 there so wo ankle. 4 days to election. Tiemi ye pa on. 4 days to election na ye wie election ye wie na aban ye kono. And no letters of credit of $48 million to import another batch of cocoa sack. Meanwhile, 2022 there, 2023 there, 2024 there, ni nyina gu port or intimate clear. And you know the irony, the shocking irony, is that 2021 there na ye be gu warehouse no. we mo use no all over the period am aka 91,000 bills no so 94,000 bills am asa 94,000 bills no e bi na use no last year am this year there is enough that we can use 48 million the any crime be do here we have to go and look for money to pay senya broni be who would do this to his own country of birth? Wow, mine, you too. I was so for many years. With all the crisis, the domestic debt exchange. Now our book out to her. Well, went to me and Pia. I say Pia to him 2025. What's a sign a dubious forward sales contract? And on you lose almost $1 billion every move. Now we are what's our swag cocoa sats when you know we go a clearing duty crazy to your crown and yard catwa. Yen calculate ye yemba ho unhwe cocoa board books ma for the first time in the history of Ghana se uton cocoa board e jopade nyina cocoa house wo mu cars e Land Cruiser omu yusu pickup omu yusu uton omu cocoa shares nyina wo Ghana nyina na ukaboma which is the total asset value of cocoa board now hwe car wo mu de a e car wo mu de no e bro sa asset ni nyina by 3.8 billion Ghana cedi. Who does this?
Okay.
Now obi se ube tu we nyina na ese wo deal with na eno nso sika na wo de ye sika na wo de solve sa problem we na wo sa absorb almost 150 million dollars every sa stress we mu na the analysis you and I did right now ye 580,000 cocoa ayetoye na ye move every 7,200 sa dia kodwama so 4,200 obi be day.
Okay.
No, I want an answer from you. I mean, between me and you, what you are a potential cocoa boss you. To say Randy not to be out. Say you walk and out to be Randy and etina obey a day.
Obey president. I know I am a cocoa.
Say na making.
But my Musa question. The Musa say has been a growing concern. It is not as if say since cocoa board was established. Debt be a murder until boy here do a free power. Boy here do no hold on. Boy here do tells us in interview I mean I said on also inherited a debt of close to 19 billion. So no inheritance our debt. Now and you made an earlier point say now the first 4 years in our man to cocoa boom. I think data production they are sending them 475 is what they met. In 2016-2017, they maintained it in 2017-2018, 2018-2019, 2019-2020. Almost about 500.
And then I'm 2020. Yeah, no, 2020 no so. Now 2016,
the first 4 years in
Obi now.
First 3 years.
Lawyer, I'm a mass teacher, no break a
First 3 years, correct. First 4 years, it is wrong. Well, okay, first 4 years.
2020 not also. 2020 to from 2016 to 2020 is it not 4 years?
Okay, first 4 years.
Me say yes, but
and I make sure the first 4 years is not true. First 3 years is true. And let's move on. My elective man.
Okay, finance for better. What be some question back that?
Okay.
Finance for I bet you say the best way to analyze the financial health of an institution is to use what we call the balance sheet. First of all, ebra ye free abemu no.
Yes.
Your profit margin.
Yes.
Ye jaye. Nay, I think 1.3 billion Ghana cedis.
And we will address the question.
Tobo. Me I say ye obi aboka ni ye boka. Ntino me na me ya no. Ntino you profit.
Okay.
Mama minye analysis bin chiro. Yen free profit and loss ni enko balance sheet. Balance sheet total equity. Ye ja ema MPP4 surplus of 1.79 billion Ghana cedis. Total equity wo mujaye 3.8 billion Ghana cedi deficit. Zero negative what they cut 3.8 billion. Wo current liabilities are liquidating liabilities a car what dey say utuaka. You understand?
Yes.
20.2 billion Ghana cedis. Yeah, liabilities are 1.6 billion. So usha non-current liabilities Wamuja 12.3 billion Ghana cedi. Ye non-current liabilities 2.9 billion. Eti current liabilities yete u trade nti no sa e ka na ese utua but wo hwe wo assets ne wa ho de awo ne sika wo nyina e ka na wo de no sika ne bro e ka na wo de ne so So at yes, it's in the shaka your current liabilities in your non-current liabilities in Boma 1.6 plus 2.9 billion. Unya bears at 3.4 billion. 3.4 billion. That was our total liabilities.
In the the argument is Cocoa Board na debt be any when boy he took over.
Oh,
that argument?
But before now me can be a man repeat it. Me say current liability or the car.
Okay.
But near the car
1.6. Okay.
And you did non-current liabilities and also another car.
Yes.
But only a long-term car.
Okay.
And we 2.9 billion.
Okay.
Into Kabuma, 3.4 billion.
Okay.
A car near there.
Okay.
Okay.
When he was taking over.
No, that is 2016.
They take you over.
The famous boy Yedu. Oh, take you over. Not near Wohoni.
Okay.
All free Abemuno. The current liability is 20.2 billion cedis. The non-current liability is 12.3 billion cedis. Okaboma 30.5 billion cedis. Shani assets. The assets no 3.8 billion cedis less than 30.2 billion cedis. So this is the record.
Okay.
This is the record. You see, and
on liabilities no was the 1.8 billion syndicated loan. Now Moji in 2016 na eka home. Because he made that point when I interviewed him.
You see.
And the point he made actually, they said, "Sa 1.8 billion na mokoje, you know, muka number of bags tons are more beto. Omo buy by December, move free a bam or buy, you know. Now 1.8 billion in asa.
Obi.
But na cocoa mo de beto na monto bebre. And not the amount of cocoa bills of Bank of Ghana.
Values now, my boy, are audited accounts by the Auditor General.
Okay.
These are the values.
Okay.
This is the audited position of Cocoa Board.
As at December 2016.
And a mama we.
That would mean 1.8 billion syndicated loan.
We see, well, one thing that you can do easily when you want to confuse people and you don't want open who didn't drop you obfuscate the issues. Mama audited account. What a syndicated loan, unsyndicated loan. Whatever it is inconsequential because it is valued in the total balance sheet. So whether it is part of or not, it's inconsequential for me.
Yeah,
and that is not even the discussion because syndicated loan has been a thing of old.
Yes,
and syndicated loan has really helped Ghana in buying cocoa. One crisis syndicated loan in 2023 proposals somebody called Jamaso some cocoa syndicate all was rejected.
Yeah,
all was rejected because Cocoa Board was getting insolvent. So they came to tell us, oh, I feel the young syndicated loan because we are going to use an innovative model to raise funds because we will not go. And I remember shouting on top of the roofs, say it is not because they are making a strategic decision. It's because they've been rejected on the market.
A necessity.
Yes, you don't have any choice. And indeed, the worst of it was that they couldn't raise cocoa bills. You couldn't go to the bond market because you are insolvent. Your balance sheet no na mabuba akere wo no
was not looking good.
Balance sheet bank obi ani ho or your broker, bond broker or financial broker, an expert financial analyst will be advise you say go and buy cocoa bond. So it wouldn't have worked. Okay. Already because we are in the DDEP structure no move amanfo akọ. Do you know that when they did even the DDEP cocoa bills that they were supposed to pay coupon rates of about 7.5 and 8.5%. Because of DDEP, they have to move the coupon rate to 12.5%.
Okay.
12.5%. You see, this is the mess